Hey, it's Mike again. Welcome back to the channel. If you thought part 1 was a deep dive into the forgotten film vault of the 2000s, brace yourself because part 2 digs even deeper. We've got the top 8 forgotten gems lined up, so let's roll the film. In part 1, we revisited everything from existential crises in Vanilla Sky to burger-fueled adventures in Harold and Kumar. Now it's time to crack it up a notch with the top 8 movies that have been gathering dust in your memory. Ready? Let's get started. Number 8, Road to Perditon, 2002. At number 8, we've got Road to Perditon. Tom Hanks isn't saving Private Ryan this time, he's a mob enforcer trying to save his son. It's dark, it's stormy, it's basically a family road trip gone extremely wrong. Number 7, Me, Myself and Irene, 2000. Number 7 brings us Me, Myself and Irene, where Jim Carrey battles his own personalities and somehow ends up with Renée Zellweger. It's a romantic comedy with a split personality, and if you've forgotten this film, maybe one of your own personalities remembers it. Number 6, Beerfest, 2006. Chugging in at number 6 is Beerfest. This movie is essentially Oktoberfest minus the Lederhosen, and plus a plot that's as thin as light beer. If you enjoy watching people competitively drink beer and make poor life choices, this one's a keeper. Number 5, Drag Me to Hell, 2009. Screaming into the 5th spot is Drag Me to Hell. This horror flick proves that refusing a bank loan can really come back to haunt you. It's spooky, it's cursed, and it's a hell of a reminder to always be nice to your customers. Number 4, 12 Rounds, 2009. At number 4, we have 12 Rounds. Think of it as Die Hard with a stopwatch. John Cena doesn't just wrestle his opponents, he's racing against the clock to save his girlfriend. It's action-packed and makes about as much sense as wrestling plot lines usually do. Number 3, Titan A.E. 2000. Flying into number 3 is Titan A.E., a film where Earth is gone and it's up to Matt Damon in animated form to save humanity. It's like Guardians of the Galaxy without the talking raccoon and more space bikes. Seriously underrated. Number 2, Unleashed, 2005. Runner-up at number 2 is Unleashed, where Jet Li proves that you can indeed teach an old dog new tricks, especially if those tricks include martial arts and escaping from mobsters. It's touching, it's brutal, and it's got Morgan Freeman playing piano, because why not? Number 1, Pitch Black, 2000. And finally, at number 1, the top forgotten gem of the 2000s, Pitch Black. Before Vin Diesel was all about family and fast cars, he was Riddick, a convict with night vision fighting alien creatures in the dark. It's gritty, it's intense, and how could you forget those glowing eyes? And there you have it, the top movies from the 2000s that you've probably forgotten about, but definitely need to re-watch. We've travelled from haunted loans to space adventures, proving the 2000s were a wild ride in cinema. Thanks for sticking around. If this list jogged any cinematic memories, or if you think of another movie that should have made this list, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into movie history. What's your favourite movie from the 2000s? And why is it Pitch Black? Tell us below and see you in the next video.